In a search engine like Google, you can also filter content by location or region. So for example, you might be looking for car sales, but 4.5 billion websites is far too many to look through. So by filtering the content to the location Ireland only, you will minimize those 4.5 billion websites. So let's run that example now. So we'll carry out an example, search for car sales, and hit the enter key on the keyboard, and we have 4,250,000,000. I don't think there's that many car websites in Ireland considering our population. So obviously billions and billions of these websites are car sales around the world brought back within under 1 second. Depending on the way you've set up your browser or your search engine, this tool may not be available, but it will be available in your classrooms. So to access the regional filter, click the Tools option and you'll see the button Any Country. And when you click on Any Country, you have only one other option, Any Country, meaning the whole wide world. And we want to filter our content regionally to the region in the world of Ireland. So we simply click the option Ireland, and there's no longer 4.5 billion websites. They're all Irish related websites. See cars.ie, carzones.ie, and so on. So that's one example of filtering by region. Let's say, for example, you wanted a hotel break. So you type in hotel breaks. And I had the Ireland filter left on there by accident. So let's switch it off and go to Any Country, which means the World Wide Web, anywhere in the world. And we've got 197 million websites brought back in under a second. I don't think there's that many hotel break websites, 197 million in Ireland. So by using the Tools feature and switching on the option Country Ireland, we're telling the search engine to go back out again and only bring back websites that are published in Ireland with an Irish domain. What we'll do now is we'll run an example, kind of a recap, and put 3 or 4 things together and finalize with a regional filter. So we'll switch the regional filter off by clicking the down arrow and choosing Any Country. So remember, you'll find that option on the Tools here. So again, we'll combine two, a search operator and a regional filter together. So we'll pretend that we're looking for information on an historical battle. We're researching information on the Battle of Tara, for example. So keywords, Battle of Tara. Capital is not required in search engines, but we're going to keep the punctuation correct. Battle of Tara, 3 keywords. That's the historical event we're interested in. We'll press enter on the keyboard. We have 24,900,000, nearly 25 million websites relating to Battle of Tara. So remember, by adding keywords, we become a better surfer and minimize the amount of content coming back, making us a better, more efficient surfer. So the step 1 of being an efficient surfer, add keywords. The date, 980. So we click next to the search term, press the space bar, type in 980, press the enter key on the keyboard, and we've gone down from 24 million to 3 million. A great start. Now another addition. What if we were to encapsulate Battle of Tara 980 in phrase marks? So we're just looking for that particular phrase. We've covered this in a previous video. So we're just adding things together here now. Press enter on the keyboard, and we're now down to 788. And this particular video is about regional filtering. So that means that 788 of these websites are from all over the world, not specifically from Ireland alone. So what if we wanted to be meticulous now and only find out organizations or people that have published this type of content from within Ireland under an Irish domain name? Again, we've got to use the regional filter under tools. You can't see it here because you have to switch the tool on to be able to see it. So we're going to click the tools option, and now we can see the option for which country do we want to find the content from. The whole wide world web, or in the world, or just specifically from our region. Our region, of course, Ireland. So we'll click the drop down arrow of any country, and we'll choose country Ireland. So remember, there was nearly 800 websites. A fairly good filter. Now we'll click on country Ireland, and although you can't see how successful the Ireland filter has been, just take a look at this now. We had 7,500. Now we have 3. So 3 websites only, Battle of Tara, relating to Irish published websites. So the Ireland filter filters the information by the country, the region you're in locally, Ireland, and specifically an Irish domain owned or published website.